Hello, friends. Welcome to your Pick a Card Oracle card reading for the week of January 15th through the 21st. If this is your first time meeting me here, welcome. I hope you find some value and truth here in this Oracle card reading that helps you see your life clearly, that helps you connect with your own intuition. Your job is to hear everything that I am saying. Don't just take it for truth. I want you to sift it through your own intuition, see where it sticks and lands with you in your life and how you relate to it. The emotions and feelings that come up as I deliver these messages will help guide you to the places in your inner being that need either clearing or remembering. So, this is all about waking up your intuitive senses and connecting with that divine light inside of you that is always there. Sometimes we get a little sidetracked, or we forget, or we get a little down and discouraged, and we forget that everything, the wisdom that we need, is inside of us. And sometimes we need a little reminder. So that's why I'm here to help guide you along your spiritual journey, just like I have guides for myself. So without further ado, let's start the Oracle card reading. If you pick a pile that is resonating with you, but you pick more than one pile, you have more than one message. You can look down below at the timestamps to go forward or backwards to each chapter. And let's see what the universe has for pile number 1. Here is your message. We have 3 cards for you. The Messenger. Look how pretty that is, coming over the rainbow with a bag in her hand. We have the Sun and the Cross. Okay, pile number 1. Let me just tune into you for a moment. Here's your message. You've been asking the universe, you've been asking friends, you've been asking yourself if you can, or if you are even worthy of doing this big dream that you have, this thing that you want to do. Some of you, it's a really big thing for you to step out, claim this dream that you have. Maybe you want to be a singer. Maybe you want to help people in a certain way. Maybe you have a desire to move. Drop into your heart right now and think of this thing that you have been thinking about, that you really desire doing, but you have not been sharing it with people. You've been asking a few people if it's okay in a roundabout way. You've been testing the waters, and you haven't really dove in yet because you don't have the self-confidence. You're looking for that message that says, go ahead, this is a good move, you can do it. This is your message that you're getting right now. So the Sun in the middle tells you that there is success coming up. There is abundance. There is this bright, shiny light that shines a light on that thing that you are desiring, that's giving you self-confidence. Because what you're lacking right now is the self-confidence to move forward. You need to drop in, be honest with your feelings, and ask yourself, what is stopping you? Some of you have been stuck in the same place with the same relationship that's been going round and round in circles, that's not getting you to where you want to be. You are desiring a relationship that is harmonious, that is loving, that is kind, that lifts you up and enhances every good thing about you. And some of you have just broke up with that person that it wasn't working with, but you're still feeling like you aren't good enough, like you will never find that person that you really desire to be with. And this is your message that yes, you will be there. You will be able to live a life that you are feeling good about yourself, that you're feeling confident about yourself. But to get there, we need you to drop in to yourself and notice where you do not respect yourself, where you don't have the confidence. those things inside of you that make you feel really heavy. I'm feeling like super heavy, heartbroken in my body. You're going through a lot of heartbreak, a lot of self-doubt. Some of you, it is actually most of you, it is because of the relationships that you have had this far in life that have not been very encouraging. So I am here as a messenger to encourage you and let you know that you are worth it. Don't ever give up on your dreams. This life is for you. Your life that you're living is for you. And yes, it is also going to help other people, but drop into the joy that you feel in your heart when you think of those things that light you up. Those things that light you up like the sun, those things that make you feel joyful, that make you feel warm and welcome, that feeling that you want in that relationship. It is all for you. It's all here for you. But you have to first have respect for yourself to believe that you are worth it. You are worth it. There's nothing that you need to do to prove to the universe that you are worth it. You have to believe that you're worth it so you don't spend your time with people who are hurting you. You have to believe that you're worth it so you don't spend your time living for people who just really drain you and like suck your energy dry like a vampire. You're not a blood donor. You're here to live for you. So you may be feeling the burden of suffering because you may be in a relationship or just got out of a relationship that felt like crap. And you need to build up your self-confidence and self-respect a little more. And how do we do that? We drop in. We love ourselves, even those parts of us that are very dark and hidden and ugly. And you may be beating yourself up because you weren't better in that relationship. But guess what? That's the part of you that needs love. That's the part of you that's asking you to be embraced and held and just loved no matter what. When you start to love those shadow parts of you and the things about yourself that you are a little uncertain about, you start to gain your self-confidence. Sometimes we can't do this on our own. We need some support. We need the universe to come in. So we ask our angels and our spirit guides to come in and give us the confidence and respect and the support that we never received, maybe from your parents, you've never received from the people that surround you in your life. And to get to the other part of life that is calling you right now, which is the self-respect and love coming from inside of you, there will come a time where you will be that person in everybody else's life that shines their light so bright that it helps them in the way that you are so desperately seeking help right now. But to get there, you have to find that love within yourself. So let me just do this little energy transmission for you now. I just want you to feel yourself in your body. I'm just channeling pure light and love from my heart to yours. Every single thing about you is perfectly divine. Every emotion that you have is perfectly divine. Your humanness is perfectly divine. And I pray that the universe supports you with the people, places, things, ideas that will help you gain more self-confidence and respect, that you will know in the moment that you are cutting yourself down so you can pause, find that part of you that is critical and love it, embrace it, accept it, accept the moment that you are in to be surrounded with love. And if you don't have that love inside of you yet, accept the moment that you are in and call in your spirit guides and angels to surround you with love. Because whoever I'm talking to right now, your heart is so big You wouldn't have come this far. Most people who have gone through this heartache that you're going through may not have kept seeking if they didn't have this willpower that you have. So you are here to not only heal yourself, but heal other people through the light that you embody. We're coming upon this time on our planet where the energy of love and receiving, of slowing down, of being attuned to our intuitive nature is really going to start accelerating. There's going to be a lot of people who need help with getting in touch with their feelings. And you are at the forefront of this wave of people who are healing themselves. As we heal ourselves, we heal our relationship with the earth, which is very much needed in this time that we have been taking. It's time to now give back to the earth, to take care of. So think of yourself, because our relationship that we have with the things and people outside of us is the relationship we have within us. So if we're just so used to taking and doing and forcing and making things happen, it's time to drop in and say, I am worthy to receive. I am worthy to just be. And as I receive and I be and I allow, I do this in a loving way. And then I am able to ask, what is my relationship to this thing? Because I'm going at a slower pace, right? I'm able to slow down and observe my thoughts, my inner dialogue, my actions that are going on inside here. And in the moment that I become aware of this head and heart connection of my thoughts and my feelings, my ability to embrace and love in the moment that I'm being critical and cutting myself down, that inner change changes your energy field, changes the way you interact with people and things and the earth. And then you wake up to see the power of your consciousness, the embodiment. We're moving towards embodiment now. We were in this learning phase of spirituality when everyone was waking up, this spiritual awakening to the fact that we are more than a body and a human. We are spirit in form, that we can manifest with our thoughts. We can take care of ourselves and raise our vibration. Now we are moving towards the embodiment. That's the divine feminine principle, the energy of receiving, the embodiment, the nurturing, the care, the matter of us, not the spirit, the matter. Spirit, sky, father, masculine. Earth, matter, mata, mother. That's the Latin root of matter. Mata means physical form. She's waking up. Her consciousness is waking up. So now we become the embodiment of the love, of the things that we desire. We exude it in our presence. And then our connection with the earth changes because we realize that she is awake, she is alive, she is the life force energy that is embodied in form that gives us life. That's a big realization. And then our respect for ourselves and everything else in our life comes to a higher level. That is a higher vibration of living. Whew. So, pile number 1, thank you for coming here. I'm just going to pull another card for you right now. You're doing a great job. Oh, that's the book. Let's see what other message is here for you. Sage, be devoted and committed. Let me just see what this has to say for you. This is a really good one. Hang in there. We're not even close to being to the point where we see all the beauty and abundance and goodness that we are about to uncover through this evolutionary process of our body, mind, and spirit coming together. So hang in there, okay? It's going to get better, okay? Sage. Be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized. And your understanding that you are not only a body, but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Wow, that was so beautifully aligned to the message that just came through. So I do want to offer this to you if you are seeking a community to be held in this growth incubator. January 21st will be the start of my moon membership, where we come together, we connect with the phases of the moon, the energy of the earth, the planetary alignments. We come together in a community with one mind of growing spiritually, evolving spiritually, enhancing our spiritual practice. And in a container like this, with a group of people, the energy is much more intensified, and it will help you along your evolutionary path. So if that is something that interests you, click on the link below to look into the monthly moon membership. It's only $26 a month, and it is a wonderful way to be devoted to a spiritual practice and be held while you grow to help you get along that dedicated path. Okay, pile number 1, I will see you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm sending you love. Hello, pile number 2. We have for you the man patiently waiting with a rose, the park. Look at that beautiful garden with the fountain. Look at that water overflowing. I just want you to take a good look at this picture. And the fish. Okay. Pile number 2, you are about to come into a lot of abundance. The money, wealth you've been waiting for, it's here. Some of you may feel like when I say that, when I say the wealth you are waiting for is here, tell me, are you thinking, she's wrong, I have no idea what she's talking about, that's not me? If that is you that just said that, wealth and abundance doesn't always come in the form of a gift or something handed to you, or the result of your work coming to you in a check. Okay, let's get this clear right now. This is wealth and abundance that is available to you now. Think about this. What is available to you now in resources that you can use a little bit of to make bigger, make it go a long way? So yes, some of you are about to come into a windfall of money, and that is extremely exciting. But most of you, you have something that you possess that once you share it with others publicly, it is going to multiply and multiply and multiply and multiply and multiply, and then come back to you in many different ways. You are going to be provided for, and this is super exciting, super exciting. The universe wants you to know right now that everything that you possess and you have within you, your ideas, your thoughts, your excitement, okay, those things are important for you to pay attention to right now. What do you physically have in your possession? What do you have here and here that you can share with the world? That is what is needed most in this time. And you are the one that has it. This is the wealth that needs to be shared. So if you have been quiet, timid, or you've been patiently waiting, this card is about sitting and waiting patiently. It can also signify if you've been waiting for a male partner and you've been patient, he's on his way. Or you might be this person sitting and waiting patiently, okay? If that is you, the universe is saying to you right now, stop looking to those things that you want to come to you and just be dropped into your lap, or stop trying to make things happen to get. You have what you need and it needs to be shared. And as you share it, it is multiplied in abundance and given back to you. Some of you are going to need some courage to take that step forward that you've been thinking about in your commerce. Some of you, if you've been thinking about getting out there and dating, it's time. Whatever it is you've been thinking about that has to do with resources, sharing, dating, meeting people, that this is a public endeavor, okay? This isn't being alone, sitting at home, hoping and wishing. This is taking the step with the things, the resources that you have. It's about connecting. See this water here? See the water and the, let me get it in the focus. Okay, see the water, see the peacocks, see the beautiful garden with the lilies inside. This is like a fountain that's overflowing with life. The water signifies emotion. Some of you have been suppressing a lot of emotion that needs to be released. Don't worry if it's sad, if it's angry, if it's not positive feelings, it needs to be released. It is like a dam that has been stopped up, and behind that dam is the flow of abundance that wants to be released, to release the energy of life into your life. You can't just keep holding it all in. So let me just tune in for you for a minute. If you've been holding it all in and you've been scared to share it, if you've been patiently waiting for the right person to share it with, know that you have to let it out first. You have to let your ideas out. You have to let your feelings out. You have to let your ideas flow. You have to spend money sometimes to make money instead of hoarding it all. You have to give your gifts because your gifts are meant to be shared with people. Gifts are not gifts if we don't give them away. And this is about stepping outside of your comfort zone. But you will see that once you do this, it's going to feel good. That feel good feeling is a great way to raise your vibration and share yourself with the world. Sometimes, I will tell you, sometimes when I have committed to doing something like making these videos, I might start to feel like I don't want to do it, but then I remember that this is my gift to share, and this is what I have dedicated myself to doing because I believe that this is why I'm here. So sometimes when I don't feel like doing it, and I don't even know if maybe 5 people are going to watch this video, but I promised myself that I'm going to show up. I'm going to share my gifts. And as I do this, this energy is released, and whoever resonates with it creates this harmonious, like, feel good energy that it doesn't matter if it's just me and you one on one. That clicking harmony energy changes the vibration in the air, in the collective, and whoever is around to receive that in the moment, it wakes up in their energy field. This that we're sharing, this is how that energy connection works, and then creates another grid. I wish I could show you this, like if I could draw it on a piece of paper. Imagine you and I have a purple energy, okay? This purple energy just signifies whatever it is within me that is my gift to share. And you have this purple energy in you, and you have this gift to share, and you have this desire to receive. And when we connect, it boom, lights it up. Okay, so now we have this line that just lit up in the grid of human consciousness, and then it goes beyond us, and it like makes these star patterns. It makes like these beautiful 3D 4D geometric patterns, and it lights up the grid. And then everybody else who's ready to receive that, it goes boom, 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 boom. It's now alive in you. It's waking up these energetic codes that are ready to be shared in the collective. These are metaphysical things that are hard to explain, and I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. I trust that you are. I'm feeling it. I trust that you are here receiving this, and I am grateful that I have this gift to share, and I'm grateful that you listen to your intuition and you're on here, and somehow you found me, and somehow our souls connect in this way, and it lights up that part of you that is so excited and ready to help other people spiritually awaken as well. So pile number 2, I'm very excited. I'm excited that you are starting to see the abundance in your life all around you. Not to focus on the lack of the things that you want. You've been patiently waiting. Know that it's coming, and know that your responsibility is to show up and share the things that you already have to make those business ventures connect, to do the networking, to meet the love of your life. You got to get out there. It's time. It is time, because the abundance is here for you. And as soon as you recognize that, and you know it, and you believe it in your heart, or you just take the faith, on faith, you step out, you take that next step, you will be rewarded, and you will feel so good, and it will give you the energy you need to move forward. If you're feeling low and like you have no energy and you feel really stuck, it's time to go a little deeper. Open up those feelings and emotions that you have been suppressing. Let it flow. Let it go. Let it move through you. These emotions and feelings, we let them flow through us like water. It might feel really bad for a moment, but we let it go, and we know that soon we will experience another emotion, another feeling. This has been a lot of what I've been this past month in these readings on one-on-one, helping people unlock and see within them the power that they have in emotional healing. This is where we are in the collective right now, deep emotional healing. So that deep emotional healing is going to help us become more harmonious in our relationships, because we are no longer denying how we feel. Our feelings are truth that are guiding us. So if you've been desiring something, patiently waiting, but you have not tuned into the truth of your feeling of something, it might be right here in front of your face, but you haven't been able to acknowledge this emotion. Once you acknowledge this emotion that you are holding inside of you, you let it out. It releases all these blocks and these things that you can't see. And then you're going to see that abundance right in front of you, ready to receive. So this emotional healing that we're going through as a collective, is going to create more harmony on the planet. And so many people say they're sick of violence, they're sick of this, they're sick of that, and the way that things aren't working. This is how we are waking up. This is how we are changing the world, when we tune into the truth of what is no longer good for us and how we want to create. Moving forward, we got to do that from what we feel, that deep truth of what we feel. Okay, so every one of us has a role in this creating the future of what we want together. But in order to do that, some things have to break down first. And those things that break down come from us saying, no more. I'm not going to stand for that anymore. It doesn't feel good. I don't like life this way, and I want it to change. It takes some courage, but that's why you're here, because you are so courageous. I'm very excited for you. I'm very, very excited for you. Okay, wait, let me just pull one more card for you, okay? This feels good. Thank you guys for showing up and letting me deliver these messages, because I wasn't feeling good this morning. Okay. Willingness. Willingness. Be willing to go there. So I'm going to say, you know what that means. Be willing to go there. Take the brakes off. Be willing. Okay, pile number 2. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Don't forget to check out the links below for the Moon membership that's coming up January 21st. And it's going to really help you guys tune into the energies that's coming through and for your evolutionary path for spiritual growth. It's really going to be powerful, and I'm super excited. It's only $26 a month, and we connect, we create a beautiful collective energy, and we send it out into the world, and we help you. You help me, I help you, and we dedicate our time together to our spiritual growth and evolution. So if you need some help with the spiritual practice, meeting once a month is a very good way to do that. All right. Love you guys. See you soon. Hello, pile number 3. Okay, here we go. We have the key, Anubis in the coffin, and the lilies. Pile number 3. You are going through a major life transformation. If you are just in the beginning of it, you still know what I'm talking about. Things may be falling apart. Things may be not working out. They might feel like the ending of a cycle. They may feel like they're not clicking, like you have to do something new and different that you've never done before. You may be forced from your life circumstances to make choices right now. You don't want to make them, but this is where life comes in and makes us move and change. It can be a very difficult time. It can be very scary. It can be frustrating if those things that you've been really trying to make work haven't been working. I just want to send you some love right now, because I know it can be very painful when life takes us through transformation. When I say transformation, it means that whatever you've experienced in the past on big levels is no longer going to come with you moving forward, because there is a bigger purpose here. There is this new phase of your life that life is moving you into, and you can't be the same person that you were back here over here, because there's more being required of you. You are called. This is a calling from the universe that it's time to step into your power. It's time to step into what you came here to do. Your soul came here for a reason. Everything you've learned back here, you're taking with you the wisdom, taking that wisdom with you to move forward, to step into the role You've been groomed. It's time. Some of you are still in that grooming process of learning, and life's going to teach you in many different ways. This is not a time to look to other people and compare yourself, because you are not them. This is a time to drop in, observe, become aware, and ask. Ask the universe, ask your spirit guides, ask your angels, what is it that is being required of me in this moment? What do I need to know? What do I need to see? What am I not seeing, so I can make this a little easier on myself? Some of you, this is about motherhood. Some of you have been desiring to have a child, and you're going through a very difficult time. Hang in there. Hang in there. This life transformation that you're going through is going to help you with passion, with purity, with sensuality, and not just sensuality for your sexual partner, for relationship. This is sensuality in opening up your senses, connecting with life, opening up your higher senses, your intuitive knowing, your multisensory skills, and navigating life from here, this head and heart connection. That's going to help guide you through. Some of you, it's about coming into peace and harmony with the mother in your life, healing the mother wound. Your ancestors are coming in now, the lineage that you carry forward. Some of you are here to specifically heal a lineage that is tied to the divine feminine. So look at your relationship with your mother, your mother's mother, your mother's mother's mother. Okay? A femininity in your life, what you feel with that maternal figure in your life. If this is you and you are here to heal that, you're here for the divine feminine awakening on our planet. Your life has been very different than most people that you even have ever encountered. You've experienced a lot of loss. You have been going through these moments of great transformation and change. You have had like this rebirth in your life 10 times over. So you know what it's like to lose things. You know what it's like to start over. You know what it's like to have to dig deep into that well of soul knowing. It's not just because life is difficult. You are gaining this wisdom and knowledge and this strength to share with others. You've been emotionally just like opened up and broken, and opened up and broken, and your heart is so big, and you have so much light, so much truth that's come in with every heartbreak that you've had. Your light that you shine anywhere you are is the transformation that people will receive, not just because you speak to them about things. You might not even know this yet. You might have no idea what I'm talking about right now. And you might not even believe me when I say this, but your energy and the light that you carry, because of all the breaking open of your heart, is a transformational light. Your ability to tap into your feelings and emotions and be with them because you've had no choice teaches other people, when they speak to you, how to be honest and raw with themselves. I'm just going to open up here. Let's see a card that message for you now. Hold on. Grace. Grace. We pray for grace. Grace is so hard to put this into words. Let me just see if I can tell you what grace is. Grace is that protection that you should have been dead, but you're not. Grace is the giving of life, the holding, the nurturing, the beauty, the care, the wind that blows on everyone's face. Grace is life that springs up from the earth. Grace is your angels protecting you, putting you on the path to complete your journey and the things that you're here to complete, even though you keep going over here and you just get redirected. Grace is the abundance on our planet. And we don't do anything to deserve this. It's just given to us. So let's just ask for grace to be bestowed upon us today and as we move forward, for that protection and the goodness and the guidance. Grace is when you find those people just walking down the street who end up being your biggest advocate and your biggest support in life. Grace is when you thought that you couldn't go any further, the energy that is given to you. When you thought you couldn't achieve your dreams or have that child, and then here it comes, it's given to you. Grace is bestowed upon you. Okay? Don't give up. You are going to come through this transformation, this life transition, with more peace and harmony and understanding. And it's the grace that you embody from these life lessons, these big life lessons that teach you that you got to drop in and connect with the source within you, the source that is source. You have to listen to it. Let me pull a card for you now from the Angels, the Starseed Oracle deck. Don't give up, whoever you are, who I'm talking to. Your heart might be broken right now. It's going to mend, and you're going to be embodying more light, more truth, more wisdom. I know it sometimes feels like you can't take anymore, but you're not here to suffer, okay? You're just going through a transformation. That's it. It's transformation. Okay, let's see. There is a card that fell out. Let me pick this one up. Hold on. Okay. The Seas of Mintaka, Seeing Potential, Bringing Unconsciousness to Light. Let's see what this says. I'm going to read this whole thing to you, okay? Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine, so clear you could see for miles and miles underwater. As I read this, try to get out of your head, just open up your heart to receive this message, okay? The Seas of Mintaka card represents this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Mintakans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in a spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential for all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware, to look at them and see them clearly and consciously so they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are ready to be brought to the light of day? So the question for you is, how can you see the potential in a situation that you're facing? What unconscious patterns are being called to bring to light? Okay. Pile number 3, I'm sending you so much love. You're going to get through this, and you're going to be embodying more light, love, harmony, and peace. So the work is up to you. Sometimes meditation is very powerful. When we think that we need to figure things out and go in our mind, you've probably been in your mind a lot. So it's good, just like set your timer for 10 minutes. Just drop into silent meditation. Whatever comes through your mind, let it come through. You're not trying to suppress it. You're not trying to focus on your breathing or whatever. You're just going to sit and let things come. And as easily as they come, let them go. Because when this happens, we are bringing things to the surface. And this is why when you start meditating at first, your mind is so busy because there's a lot in there that needs to be released before it can go calm. So if you can sit in quiet meditation, it's going to help bring these things to the surface to be released and be seen by you. It's a very powerful tool that will help you right now, pile number 3. I love you so much. I'm sending you light and love. And if you need some help with this meditation practice, there is a free 21-day intimate self-love activation that I've created. You just click on the link below, sign up for it. It'll be delivered to your inbox, and it will guide you through meditation for 21 days. It's all about self-love. Okay? I love you guys. I will see you soon.